90 Day Fiance star Loren Brovarnik makes brave health confession after daughter's birth. Loren Brovarnik recently made a courageous and deeply personal revelation about her health journey following the birth of her youngest child. Speaking on the Between Us Moms podcast on Tuesday, August 19, Brovarnik opened up about a life-threatening delivery that led to a permanent change in her ability to carry additional. "I actually got a hysterectomy 4.5 months ago, which I was very private about, but like it's going to come out eventually," the 37-year-old stated. Brovarnik recalls the scary delivery. The 90 Day Fiance fan favorite described what exactly happened while she was delivering the third child she shares with her husband Alexei Brovarnik. "When I had Ari, she almost killed us, which, again, super private," she bravely revealed. "We didn't really talk about it. She started to rupture my uterus, so when we got the neonatologist, and Ari was out of me 35 minutes later. The doctor said if I waited 5 more minutes, we would not be having this kind of conversation," she continued. She said the experience was incredibly traumatic, and it has been difficult to process. She explained how the couple wanted to have a 4th child, but decided against it due to the potential health risk. Brovarnik was quickly praised for being so open regarding her birth experience. Katie Krause, one of the hosts of the podcast, wrote, "You are a literal angel at Loren Brovarnik, thank you for being so open. Pregnancy and delivery are so beautiful but also so hard on our bodies. This awareness and honesty is so important. And we're so happy you are doing so amazing now." The 90 Day star gushes over her husband. While not every couple on the popular TLC show lasts, the Brovarniks have gone the distance. Viewers first met the couple during season 3. They've gone on to welcome 3 children, Shai in 2020, Asher in 2021, and Ariel in 2022. During the podcast, Brovarnik gushed about how great Alexei is as a father. "Alex really is the best dad ever. He is so good with them," she noted. "I genuinely couldn't have asked for a better partner. As a husband, as a friend, and, as a dad. I'm so in love with him still. But when it comes to how to be a role model for my kids, I think for us, it really stems between us as a couple." She continued, "I think for them to see a loving, stable environment that will help mold them." 90 Day Fiancé's Cara Leona reveals her bold new single Criminal mirrors the spicier energy of her personal life. 90 Day Fiancé star Cara Leona is giving fans a peek behind the curtain of her personal life with her latest single, Criminal. "My new single is called Criminal and it's kind of a spicier type of energy. Basically the whole concept of the song is much related to my personal life," Leona, who is represented by Dominique Inchinton of Dominton Talent House, explains in an exclusive interview with OK. On Friday, August 29, 90 Day Fiancé star Cara Leona drops latest single, Criminal. The bachata artist sets the scene for the Criminal music video, describing a woman betrayed who transforms herself to turn the tables and steal hearts. "Sometimes you love with your whole heart and then it still doesn't necessarily work out. You just leave feeling like, you know what, I'm never doing that again, and I'm just going to steal hearts and I'm not going to give a F," she continues. "Being scorned in love is so hard. It's so hard to be vulnerable and really give yourself to someone and then not have it work out." Cara Leona teases surprise cameos from 90 Day Fiancé stars. The TLC personality also teased some surprise prisoner cameos in the video, collaborating with a group of men from the franchise, Josh Weinberg, Jamal Menzies, and Rob Warren, who call themselves the 90 Day Bad Boys. "I love bringing together the 2 worlds of 90 Day Fiancé and also my music," the Criminal singer shared. "And what better way in my mind than to bring in the 90 Day Bad Boys, because they kind of also riding that line between musicality and television. We worked so seamlessly." Cara Leona's music is a major storyline on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. The mom of one explained that music is now playing a much larger role in her life and has even become part of her storyline on the show, as seen in the latest season of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, which premiered in July. Cara Leona teased the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Tell all. During the season, Leona had a special performance that her husband, 25, chose to skip as the couple faced looming issues in their marriage. While it's unclear how Leona and Royer's relationship will unfold, since the season is still airing, she gave OK. An exclusive hint about the upcoming episodes. I think it's going to be a lot of twists and turns as it always is, and, obviously the tell-all at the end, it's going to be crazy, she teases. You won't believe which 90-day hunt for love couples are still together. What happens when you put all of the 90-day alums in one resort on their quest to find love? You get the chaos of 90-day hunt for love. While some stars were lucky in finding their forever person, some fell into more drama after the finale ended. With alums spanning from each franchise, those who arrived at the resort in Tulum included Chantel Everett, Tiffany Franco, Colt Johnson, Courtney Reardans, Usman Umar, Tim Malcolm, Jennifer Terrazona, Rob Warren, and more. These stars are given a second, third, and even more chances at finding their forever partners, but it wouldn't be the famed series without some spectacle. Who's still together from 90-day hunt for love? While some 90-day alums did indulge themselves in some unlikely pairings during the finale, some were still subject to cheating allegations and toxicity. Catch up with all the couples here. Chantel and Ashley, Season 1. Chantel and Ashley explored their connection after the nurse realized that she had feelings for her best friend at home. Though there wasn't a clear indicator on whether they were together post-finale. The two were celebrating Ashley's birthday in Atlanta before the finale aired. Carlo revealed in an Instagram update that he's not in a relationship with Elise after the finale. On the show, it looked complicated. But we found our rhythm. Carlo revealed that he and Elise traveled to Miami together after filming Wrapped. He's still reminiscing on the relationship, and the two still follow each other on Instagram when the tell-air aired. The cameras caught the drama but they missed the connection, he captioned the post. This is the part of our story I'll hold on to, the way we were together when no one else was watching. However, things are pretty tense on Elise's part. I don't think that I'll ever trust Carlo a day in my life ever again, Elise told the Daily Mail. I was blindsided to see what Carlo had been saying about me and what he was saying to Tiffany. To be honest with you, it was a pretty big shock. I did call it off with him because he had just a lot of toxic traits that I did not want in my life, she confessed. I'm glad I tried it. I'm glad that I was 100% genuine on the show. I went there to find love. I thought I did find a connection, and looking back, I'm really happy that I ended it very quickly after Tulum. Tiffany and Rocky, Season 1. Tiffany and Rocky still seem like they're together even after the tell-all, since she posted a picture of them together in Tulum. Tiffany and I had a connection from day one and here we are now at the final hour, finally getting to go on that date, Rocky said in the finale. I have sat back and watched these other guys fumble with this amazing lady and now it's my turn to come in and show her what an amazing human she is. Jennifer and Cole, Season 1. Jennifer and Cole declared their love for each other during the finale, after she chose the pilot over Rob. They also expressed desire in speeding up the process so that Jen could live in the US with Cole. I'd like to explore a relationship with you and visit you and have you come visit me and see where that could go. If you decide that eventually you want to come to the US, you can look into the K-1 visa process. It seems like nothing between them has split them apart since they both follow each other on Instagram, while the same can't be said for Rob and Jennifer. Jennifer even went as far as accusing Elise of tempting Cole to cheat in a preview of the tell-all. Colt and Courtney, Season 1. At the Season 1 finale, Colt and Courtney rode out a rough wave together after Colt broke his leg. Courtney chose him over Usman, who told the happy couple, "Congratulations for winning over me. I wish you guys successful journey, you know. At the end of the day it's a happy moment, so I wish you all the best in your journey." However, Cinema Blend reported that a source revealed that the two lost their connection after it was revealed that Colt cheated on her when they were living together. Let's be honest, this 90-day fiancé throuple is a mess, and I think it's only a matter of time before it all falls apart. 90-day fiancés throuple were hoping to improve their connection after discovering some souring news, so Matt Jalassi and Eni Aguirre decided to go on a date, just the two of them. However, I don't think their one-on-one time will help their throuple improve. Matt, Eni, and Imani Jalasi have had a whirlwind of issues the last few episodes. Some of the 90 Day Fiance franchise stars have been caught in lies. Some of the stars were also involved in some big blows and arguments in the last few episodes. Their disconnect even caused them to sleep apart one night because they needed space after some intense conversations. However, to help overcome some of these issues and strengthen their bond, they thought letting Matt and Annie explore their connection would help smooth over the issues they're having. While I think that Matt and Annie having alone time is good in general for their relationships, I still think their throuple is on the verge of falling apart. The 90 Day Fiancé throuple isn't honest.